A silent war is already underway when you can't see, hear, or touch. It's not fought with bombs, tanks, or soldiers, but with chips, artificial intelligence, and control over information. And yet, it could determine the fate of the world and your life. Who is really winning this battle? The United States, China, or is the truth hidden somewhere in between? For decades, the US led the world in technology, innovation, and global influence. But today, a new rival is rising, one that doesn't just want to compete, but to dominate. From the tiny semiconductors powering our devices, to AI systems capable of reshaping societies, to surveillance networks monitoring millions, every breakthrough is a weapon, every innovation a strategic move in a global game most of us don't even notice. But what happens when the chips stop moving? When AI becomes smarter than the people who control it? When influence spreads unseen across every corner of the globe? These are not distant scenarios. They are shaping our future today. In the next chapters, we'll uncover how this invisible war is waged, who holds the true power, and why it could touch your life in ways you never imagined. Stay with us. The story has only just begun. At the heart of the modern world lies a tiny piece of silicon, the semiconductor. From your smartphone to electric cars to the military drones shaping warfare, almost everything depends on these chips that you've probably never seen. Yet, over 90% of the most advanced semiconductors are made in Taiwan. A single disruption here could paralyze the global economy and even everyday life. Imagine your phone, your bank, your car, all offline at once. That's not science fiction. It's a reality waiting to happen. If this island falls behind, the entire world could grind to a halt, including you. If semiconductors are the heartbeat of modern civilization, artificial intelligence is the brain and the new battlefield. AI isn't just about chatbots, self-driving cars, or recommendation systems. It's about control. Controlling information, monitoring populations, predicting decisions, and even shaping the future of warfare. It's not just predicting your moves, it's shaping them. Whoever masters AI first could dominate not just technology, but society itself. China and the US are locked in a race for AI supremacy. From sprawling labs to secret military projects, every breakthrough is a move in a high-stakes game that could redefine power. But what happens when AI begins to outthink its creators, when intelligence becomes weaponized? The consequences could ripple across every corner of the world, affecting governments, economies, and your daily life, whether you realize it or not. Imagine a machine making decisions that decide life and death faster than any human could react. In the next few minutes, we'll explore how AI is already shaping the balance of power, the ethical dilemmas it raises, and why this invisible war is more personal than you think. The war isn't just about technology. It's about control, influence, and the power to shape what people see, think, and do. China has built one of the most advanced surveillance states in history, monitoring millions through facial recognition, AI-driven algorithms, and a social credit system. Meanwhile, US tech companies influence billions worldwide, shaping opinions, information flow, and even political outcomes. Every click, every search, every post you share becomes data. And in this invisible battlefield, data is a weapon. The question is, who is pulling the strings, and how much of your life is really your own? Your likes and shares aren't innocent. They're part of a system shaping your decisions. In the next minutes, we'll uncover how surveillance and digital influence are intertwined with power, why these tools are changing societies, and how they could touch your life in ways you might never notice. The battle over semiconductors, AI, and surveillance isn't confined to labs or tech hubs. Its effects ripple across the entire globe. Countries are forced to choose sides, economies wobble under shifting power, and the balance of international influence teeters on the edge. The decisions made by a few can trigger consequences that touch billions of lives, including yours. Your job, your investments, even your groceries, all could be affected by decisions made thousands of miles away. From trade wars to sanctions, from technology embargoes to strategic alliances, the world is a chessboard, and every move can set off a chain reaction. What happens if a key nation falls behind in AI? Or if semiconductor production halts in a critical region? Entire industries, financial systems, and even social stability could be at risk. In this chapter, we'll uncover how the invisible tech war is reshaping the world, why ordinary citizens are feeling the impact, and why ignoring these shifts could be dangerous for everyone. The new Cold War isn't fought with tanks or missiles. It's fought with chips, AI, and influence. The decisions made in labs, boardrooms, and government offices around the world ripple through every aspect of life, touching economies, societies, and even your daily routines. The silent war is already here, shaping your future in ways you might not even realize. The question is not if this battle affects you. It already does.
And if you think this doesn't affect you, think again. The choices of a few can touch millions, including you. The hidden battles over technology, AI, and global power are far from over, and understanding them is the first step to staying ahead. If you want to dive deeper into these invisible wars and uncover the truth they don't want you to see, click on our other videos right here. Don't forget to like, comment your thoughts, and subscribe for more deep dives that reveal the forces shaping your world. Knowledge is power, and sharing this knowledge could help others see the hidden threads connecting our lives to the decisions of nations and corporations. Stay informed, stay alert, and join us in exploring the stories that matter. And the